need those. And then you'll switch to our hands, right?
Yes, there's our hands ready to go right there.
So then you don't have to worry about what we look like.
No.
All that good stuff.
I just need to get us on here, and it'll just be like this. So we don't have to get started till I get everybody on here. So I got to find us on here.
Okay.
There we are.
Oh dear.
Okay,
Where are you
so
live?
we are.
Okay.
All our talking is being heard, so just don't say anything bad. See, and then all the groups are here.
Gotcha. And then SOS too.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Well, that went a little better than I thought it would.
Awesome. So can you see? But you have to look at that to see if people are on, right?
Well, the comments will come up.
Gotcha.
See, there
Together
they come.
again.
Yeah.
Sure. Yay! We have 2 people. We're excited.
And I can follow the comments and everything while you guys are. Oh, we don't need a full screen.
Still getting ourselves set up. So thanks for bearing with us. I think
Okay.
we're just about ready.
Yep, you want to? Okay,
All
let's
right.
see. So
Barb
then
has
we'll,
all this advanced technology. Gosh, I leave for 3 months and come back and
there
holy
we
cow.
are.
There we are.
Hi, everyone. I think we have to look over there.
Okay, so we're trying to figure this out.
Here, move this
Over
up.
here.
Look, just look right in the
Look
middle
there.
of that.
Okay.
And that's kind of where we are looking.
All
Hi,
right.
everybody. Happy
Yes.
Friday.
Yes, we're excited that you're joining us for the online card buffet.
We are back together again. So excited. So if you want to give maybe some commercials or stuff as we're on, like maybe about the new catalog and everything, and
Sure.
let people get on.
Oh, sure.
Okay. Oh, there's Deb. Oh my gosh, here they come.
All right.
All right, here you go.
Hi, Deb. Diana's coming. What am I doing?
You're just talking about if they don't have this.
Well,
You got it.
it's
This
opposite.
is where,
So it's
yes,
opposite.
It's opposite.
It's
Here.
like when you're backing up, you have to turn the steering wheel opposite. I got
Yes,
it. Okay,
yes.
I'm all over that.
It'll be better when we're doing hands, but we got to figure
Okay.
this out. So
All right.
you kind of want to look right here,
Okay.
like that, right between
All right.
in the middle of the circle is
All
where
right.
you look.
So while we're waiting for people to arrive, if you guys have not heard, we've only been talking about it for the past couple of weeks. There is
Yes.
a new idea book and catalog that will be going live June 3rd, which is another special day. You know
Yes.
what that is?
Dory's birthday.
Yay,
Yay!
my birthday. So I get to order brand new Stampin' Up! Stuff for my birthday.
Oh
so
my
that's
gosh,
like a double.
that is like a
Yeah.
dream come true.
Yeah,
Hi,
double.
Lisa.
All right. Hi, guys. Hi, Barbara. Kathy. All right. So if you don't have one, please let us know because we want to get one to you. There's a lot of great
You're
stuff
missing
in
so
there.
much in your life.
Yes. But we also want to let you know, too, you can still order until June 2nd out of our current catalog.
Oops, I'm covering your face.
So that's okay. I have no idea where I'm supposed to be looking.
In the middle of the
I know,
circle.
but then I see my big face
I
over
know.
here and I get distracted. This is like NASA here in front of us right now. So anyway, hopefully nothing launches off. So
Never.
hi, Deborah. Hi, Diane. Oh, Diane Grundon's there.
Oh my
Mrs.
gosh.
Grundon. Yeah.
She-
School's out for the summer. That girl's ready to stamp.
Oh, she is.
Yeah.
Let's get some stamping on.
All right. So the current catalog, you can order out of it until June 2nd. So there are a lot of things that are going to be carrying over, but they will not be carrying over as bundles.
Yes.
So you're going to want to make sure that I have a couple tonight that I'll make sure I alert you that they will be single. So it'll be a stamp set and then the dies. So you will not get to bundle and save. And
Oh
you
my
know how we
gosh.
tell you bundling and saving is a great deal, 10%. So just keep that in mind. So June 2nd is the last day that you can order from our current catalog. And then June 3rd, all stamping is going to be breaking loose,
Oh
and
my
we're all
gosh.
going to be ordering from the new catalog.
The
So
internet is going to explode.
it is. It probably honestly will. But anyway, it usually does. On the first day of a new catalog, something,
Terrible always happens,
Yes,
but
yes.
keep trying.
Yes. So, and we have a couple other things that we're going to insert and tell you about as we go along. So we have a paper share, we have an in color product share, and we want to get those things to you because they're a great deal. So we'll talk about those as we're
We can go
stamping.
like in between, like
Yes.
intermissions.
Oh, yes, yes. So if you need to get up and use the bathroom, don't do it during a commercial break.
That's right.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. So, all right. So we're going to go ahead and get started.
Yep.
We have posted the menu on the event, and we have also posted it on both of our pages. We have, I'm going to start, and we're just going to go in numerical order, except there is no number 4.
Yes.
Okay. We have 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. We
Don't
just wanted
ask.
to make sure if you guys were, to make sure and see if you were paying attention. So, okay. So I'm going to start with number 1. And we have a guest stamper this evening. Okay.
The birthday boy.
So, yeah, he's right here. I don't know how close. See? It's Stampin' Dave.
I'm kind of
That's
weird.
okay. You're kind of weird, but
Yes.
we still love you anyway.
We do. We love you.
So Stampin' Dave is going to make the first card. So card number 1,
I feel like I'm creeping.
usually are.
That's how I got married.
Yeah, oh, okay. Keep it clean. Keep it clean.
Yes,
All right.
I am.
Okay, so we are going to start with card number 1, and that features the music. Sorry, it's over here. I'm going to reach somewhere. Or not. Maybe it's not. Okay, I lied.
bring it down.
It's in the spring catalog.
And is this Stampin' Dave's?
This is Stampin'
Oh,
Dave's.
my gosh.
So he is going to make this card. So are you ladies ready? Give him some
The
love.
birthday boy.
Yeah,
Yes.
some thumbs up. Give him some love. Give him some encouragement. He has
Yes.
never stamped on Facebook Live
He's
before.
really nervous.
Yeah, he is. Okay, so Lord knows what's going to happen. So you might want to say a little Stampin' prayer. and we're
Dimensionals
gonna-
will be flying.
Dimensionals will be flying. Look at him. He knows his terminology and everything. So,
All right, we ready?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, Stampin' Dave. We're going to move you over.
All right, so this is our menu, and we're gonna move that off to the side. And this will be the first card that we're making this evening. Okay, and do you have the spring catalog anywhere nearby? This one is actually featured in your spring catalog, and we have the little records, and we have the guitar with the music note. Let me find this one real quick. I had to pack up and leave and bring my stuff here today. I haven't done that in so long. Gosh, didn't know what to do.
I know.
Or what to pack. And of course, when you're, trying
Can't
to
find it.
find something. I know it's here towards the back. It's Dawn Ochetsky's stamp set. And it's a great stamp set. Here it is. I went right past it. It's called, I'm going to show them, Music from the Heart. Okay? And it's great for all the music lovers out there. It has the piano keys. You can make the guitar, which is what we're going to do this evening, the piano. You rock. So there's lots of great stamps in this set, and it is $17.
Lots of love for Stampin' Dave.
Oh,
thank you,
that's
everybody.
awesome. Thank you, guys. All right, so, and it's $17. So if that's something that you would like, you can add that to your list. All right, so Stampin' Dave is going to start with a piece of Whisper White cardstock. Oh, whoops, yeah. Here. Bear with us, guys. Bear with us. All right, out of practice. All right,
I'm
so
like
you're
a
going to
bull
fold.
in a china
You're
shop.
like a bull in a stamp shop. Yeah. All right, so we're going to leave that there. You're going to fold that card base in half, and you're going to use your bone folder to crease it at the top. So show the ladies how well you can fold and give it a nice crease at the top. Yep.
Oh my lord.
It's okay. He's here with us.
Of Henry. He reminds me of Henry.
Yeah, Henry gets some of his mannerisms from his dad, I think. There you go. Great job. All right.
You know.
So the next thing we're going to do is you're going to reach down there and that punch that's down there. All right. We are just going to dump these out. So I want to show you guys a little trick. You know how when I stamp, I like to take pieces that I need right from the cardstock that I'm using so that I do not, hi Rise, thanks for joining us. I do not use extra pieces of paper. So I got these little records right from this piece of basic black cardstock. Okay, does that make sense? Okay, so you're gonna punch them because we're gonna cover it up. You wanna, okay, so when we're punching, we always wanna turn it over and then you wanna punch them, yep, right there.
Here.
Yep, you're gonna punch
Not up
through.
to the top?
No, because we're gonna cover it up. But see how there. All right, one guitar has been, or one guitar.
Oh, I know what you're saying
Yeah.
now. I
Yep.
catch your groove.
Yeah, you
the
caught my groove.
Yeah.
Yep, there you go. Just make sure there's no. Yeah. So then we have this piece of paper, and we are going to cover it up with our Whisper White cardstock, and no one will ever know that there are holes in their card as long as you guys don't tell them. Okay.
Never.
All right, so you are gonna take these three, your records, and I have pre-punched these smaller circles. These are 1/2-inch circles. We have one in pumpkin pie. We have one in Bermuda Bay, and we have one in Lovely Lipstick. And I'm so sad that Lovely Lipstick is leaving us.
It's a great color.
It is a great color. So if you still need some Lovely Lipstick refills or cardstock or anything like that, you can still get those. It's one of the in colors that we'll be leaving. So you're gonna take your snail. You're gonna put your snail on your small circles, just on the circles, and we're gonna make our little, yep, you have to, there you go, move the foot. All right, you wanna move it up here so people can see it. That's okay.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. They're so excited you're here. They want to see all the creations you're making.
Yes, I want to see your whole hand.
Yeah, don't
just your
hide.
finger.
Yep, so it goes right in the center.
Oh my gosh.
You're doing a great job. Isn't he doing a great job, ladies?
Give him
See?
some hearts,
Yeah,
guys.
he needs some love
Yes.
for his extra large man hands.
Kill you. Oh.
Good job.
Bada bing.
Wow. There
look
they
at
are.
that.
3 records. That is so
Awesome.
super cute.
Isn't that cute?
I love it.
Little way to make records. Okay, so the next thing you're gonna do is on our piece of Whisper White cardstock. We're gonna move this out of the way. We're gonna do some stamping. Okay, so let's move our records out of the way. And we have this stamp,
The notes.
the notes, the music notes. So, and I put those on together so you can ink them up and you can kind of just go around your card and stamp the notes, okay? But I'm gonna do one thing. Before we stamp the notes, we're gonna stamp our happy birthday. Excuse me for reaching. You're gonna stamp that in your Memento ink. So I'm using my black Memento ink. You're gonna remove the lid. Yep. It helps when you hum.
I'm very, yes, anyway.
There you go. Great job. Look at that, ladies. That's perfect. Okay, so then
I need to clean my stamp set off.
you need to clean your stamp. We're going to hand that to the Wexford stamper, and
Yes.
she will take care of that. Okay, so the next thing you're going to do is add your music notes. All right, and we will need to clean those in between each one. So what's the first color that you're going to use?
I have Bermuda Bay.
All right, awesome. So we're going to flip this over and pull that back. So you'll ink that up. And we're just doing random stamping, so you can ink them up a couple of times and do them around the...
Is this craft or no?
No, it's not. So it will dry right away. Random stamping. I know, I love random stamping. So you want to re-ink it before you stamp again. You always want to re-ink it. Thank you. Great job. All right, and don't press so hard. See, you have all that extra ink there. I know you're using your manly muscles.
Yes.
Okay, so let's clean
Hard to
it.
deny that.
It is, I know. The biceps, the bulging biceps are creating all these masculine notes over here.
Yes.
All right, so we're gonna clean this.
Anyway.
Aren't you
Yes.
glad you came, David?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
I know.
More and more.
Yeah.
happy birthday to me.
Yes, that's right. Okay, so next we are going to use Lovely Lipstick. So when you stamp, you just want to tap and then put it down. Not,
Tapping.
yep, tap and go. Yep. Oh, that's great. Look at, oh, he's doing better. Just don't, yep, just be careful. That's okay. Looks
They
great.
could go over each other.
Yeah, they
Looks
can, notes can cross each other.
awesome.
Doing a great job.
Oops. Oh well.
It's okay. It's all right. They get the drift. Okay, you're done
Should we
with
do
that
the
one.
Pumpkin pie next.
Yep, now we're gonna do the pumpkin pie.
Joseph Reed is watching.
Oh my gosh, from the other room.
Yes.
Our first man watcher.
Do I need to be afraid or?
I don't know, I think it's
No,
okay.
he's not real critical.
He's harmless.
I told him that he might have to do this sometime.
Oh, so he's
so
watching.
He's getting tips.
Yeah,
He
he's
is
getting
watching.
tips from Stampin'
Stampin'
Dave.
Dave. Yeah.
Oh God, look, it has it.
What now? What did I do?
No, you're fine.
No.
You're good.
We have
Doing it.
closed captioning.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I just stopped my.
Does that look nice?
Yeah, that looks great. Look at all those notes.
Oh, we make beautiful music together, honey.
Who says that?
Nobody.
Oh,
I
you
just
just
said
said
it.
that.
Oh, geez.
Oh, got it. I thought somebody said that as a comment. All right. So the next thing that we're going to do is we are going to add our guitar. And
Notice she doesn't trust me with the cutting.
I didn't.
I'm a veterinarian and I can do surgery, but
You can do surgery,
but I can't cut paper.
No, no
No
cutting.
paper.
No cutting paper. Okay, so you want to turn that over. And we're going to put it up here so they can see. And you want to put your snail on the back. Okay. And then you're going to put it on top of the basic black layer. Great job. All right. So now you're going to go ahead and you're going to add your guitars. Your guitar. I keep saying guitars. I mean to say records.
I need a dimensional to add my guitar.
You look at you. Oh my gosh.
To make it pop.
I know. To make it
Dimensional
pop. Oh
to
my
make-
gosh. It's like you've heard your wife's videos before. All right. So you're going to use a dimensional on the back of each one of those little records.
Oh,
I
that
do
looks so
listen
cute,
occasionally.
Yeah.
David. I love it. So adorbs.
Okay. So
I
I would
close
put it
this
maybe
one?
right there. Yes, you may. But the other thing is just remember we have a guitar that we
Guitar.
have to put on there. So which can go right there. That's great. So if we put that there, then you can add your records. Maybe like one over here and one wherever else you would like it to go.
Am I embellishing this too with the little pearly
You
thing
certainly
too?
are, the little pearly things, otherwise known as silver pearls. Great job. And we need one more, which is the lovely lipstick one.
Can I go down here?
Sure. Yep. All right, and then, so this is the guitar that we are going to add, and it comes from the treble clef, and then it has a little guitar neck that we add to it. So that's where the guitar comes in and how you create the guitar.
Am I going to color in the heart, or are you going to do that?
We might just leave it blank.
Okay.
Looking good.
Awesome.
Do I
It's
put-
coming together.
Do I put a dimensional up on the neck or no?
Probably a good idea. We can.
You want a tiny one?
Oh, Barb has a tiny dimensional. Perfect.
That's
Oh,
not a
maybe
good choice.
That'll work. This little guy right there.
Okay.
Perfect. Okay. Wonderful job, Kathy says. Aw. Reich said you're doing a good job too.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
I
wanna
appreciate the encouragement.
Put that off to the side. Right. Great job. All right. And so then you're going to put dimensionals on the back of that.
Oh, to make it even pop further.
Pop
Poppity
further.
pop pop.
Yes. Got to make them pop. And then you'll put it on the front of your card. And then we will add the little, excuse my reach, metallic pearls last for the little centers of our record.
Got 18 people watching.
Wow.
Must be
If I
Dave.
can do it, you can do it.
That's
too.
right.
right.
There you go. That's a good motto. If Stampin' Dave can do it,
Anyone can do
anyone
it.
can do it.
Oh, sugar.
That's okay.
See?
Thank you for saying sugar. And not stamping and swearing. We have that sometimes. We have
Yes.
stamp and swear.
We do that sometimes. We
Okay,
try to-
awesome. All right, so then
refrain.
you're gonna he's gonna use his take your pick tool.
Oh,
Of course he
And
is.
it's like a little spatula.
Looks like a periosteel elevator, but okay.
Oh, or one of those.
No surgery tonight.
Yeah, no.
Just pearl placement.
Yeah, there you go. Let's see. Great job.
Look
Do
at
I do
those
one
hands.
on each?
One on each.
The
yeah,
hands of a surgeon.
that's right.
He even washed them before making his cards
Thank
tonight.
God, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you guys are all
COVID
blessed for that.
protection.
Yeah, there we go.
And I was weeding today.
Yeah, thank you for washing. We appreciate it. All right, so this is Stampin' Dave's final card. What do you ladies think? How do you think he did? Ladies and Joe.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Stampin' Joe.
Stampin' Joe.
Soon to be Stampin' Joe.
That's right. All right, so this is card number 1. So if you would like one of those, you can let us know or choose that on your menu. So you are done. So everybody,
Oh, I'm not there.
You're not
I can,
there.
I can stick my head underneath here. and
Yeah,
it'll be a
here.
little
Ready?
awkward.
You guys
here
can
we
get
go.
in.
Here we go. So say goodbye to Stampin' Dave.
Bye, everybody. Have
He's
a
going
good
back
day.
home. All right. Thank you, sir.
Okay, why don't you start getting ready and I can talk about
Sounds
the
great.
paper. I gotta move over a little farther.
Okay.
Okay, so while Dory's setting up here, I'm gonna go ahead and do a little commercial. So if you need to refill your drink, don't do it now. See ya, thank you. But I just want to give you our commercial. We are taking orders for the Designer Series Paper Share. And this is the little, it's called a desktop file, and this will come along with your order. And it will include 100, oh my gosh, I'm so close to the camera. It will include 132 pieces of Designer Series paper, all the paper that's available in the new catalog that is launching on June 3rd. So here it is. Talk to your demonstrator, either me or Dori, and we will fix you up.
You sure will.
So, all right. Are you ready, Miss Dori, soon?
So,
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and,
oh, I need a piece of Night of Navy.
oh yeah, okay, and we're gonna go ahead and then you're gonna tell me what size you need. All right, here's number 2, Dori.
All right.
Okay.
4 1/4 by 11.
4 1/4 by 11.
Yes.
Okay,
All
go ahead.
right. So this is our second card that we are offering, number 2, on the buffet. And this one features 2 sets that are not, the one is retiring. The Hold On to Hope is the one where I found the celebrating one of God's most remarkable creations. So this one will be retiring. The other one is the Mountain Air. And this one is in your spring catalog. This one is not retiring, but it will be going in the new catalog, but not as a bundle. So this is one that if you've had your eyes on it, you're going to want to snag it before it goes to the new catalog, and you can't bundle and save. All right.
Yeah.
The other great thing about this one is it's a reversible stamp set. So you have the, so let me show you here what I'm talking about when I say reversible.
Please.
I'm going to open this up. So you will see on one side of the stamp that you have the detail. Okay, like all the mountains have the detail, and I'll show you how I stamp that in just a minute. And then you can turn it over, and you can also stamp with this side, which is the smooth side. Okay, so you can do that for the trees, you can do that for any of the images that are in here. All right, which I absolutely love. So let's go ahead and get started with this one.
And Barbara's commenting that our picture is clear tonight.
It is.
So we're
It's
excited
very,
about that.
very
We've had
clear.
some disasters,
Yeah,
so
we've
we've
had
been
some
really trying to
not so
bring you the
clear.
best stamping experience that we can.
Yes.
So thank you. We're glad you're having a nice clear picture tonight.
Yes, and we appreciate your
And we
comments
now,
too.
since we said that, we'll probably have a
Oh, stop. No, it'll be fine.
Yes.
Okay, so my base of the cardstock is Night of Navy. And then I have a piece of Seaside Spray, which I am going to attach. Oops, look at that. A little dimensional backing. You find those anywhere.
they're all over my house.
I know. I find them on Emma's nose sometimes. So, okay, we're going to go ahead and we're going to put this down. All right. And then the next thing we are going to do is this is the piece, this is another layer, and I have gone ahead and I stamped the smooth mountain in crumb cake. Okay, so, and I am going to go ahead, I'm not going to attach it yet, but I just want you to see. So there's the smooth side of the mountain in crumb cake, and I did stamp off for that one. Okay, so the next thing, let me put this aside. The next thing I'm going to do is this is the detailed side of the mountain, which I have stamped in Night of Navy, and I went ahead and I cut that out with my die cutting machine. And I am going to add that right on top of my mountains that are here, okay? And I'm going to add that just with snail or Tombow, whichever you prefer, because we're going to come, and I do it as close. Kind of you can offset it too if you'd like, that way. Okay, so you have your mountains that you've added there. Okay, And then the next thing you're going to do is you are going to come and you are going to add this little piece of greenery. Okay. And this one is the, right here. I'm going to show you this. So this is how you cut this one out. So you actually stamp it. This was a full piece of cardstock. This was 3 3/4 by 5. So I stamped the image across. I hope this makes sense. And then I put this on top and I cut that out. And that allows that to be a nice layer that you add over top of your mountains. So that gives you, look at that effect. Don't you feel like you're there?
Yep, that is amazing.
I love that. All right, so this I'm going to add with dimensionals because I want to pop this up and I want to make this scenery look amazing. These are Barb's, so I'm going to use as many as I absolutely
hey.
No, but I would recommend using probably 6 because you want to use some up here close to the top and then you want to have a row down on the bottom. So if it were mine, I would probably use 6 too. So she's very generous.
I am.
Most of the time.
I've missed you so much. I'll let you use
She'll
my
let me
dimensionals
use as
anytime.
many dimensionals as I want to, right?
Yes.
All right. So peel those off. I'll try to clean up after myself. And then I'm just going to go ahead
That is amazing how that looks.
and add that right there. And look how you get the detail and kind of the depth to that.
Yes.
So then you're just going to need to
Is
flip
Laura
it.
here? She loves this one.
I think she is.
Is she here?
Yeah. Oh, Renee's here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Renee jumped
Joanne.
on, and Joanne just jumped on.
So I'm just going to go on the back and trim off my excess mountain. Just like that.
Your excess mountain.
My excess mountain. There we
That
go.
looks beautiful.
Isn't that
Love
a
it.
neat little scene?
Mm-hmm.
So then this also has some beautiful trees that I told you about as well, that you can either stamp the smooth side or you can stamp the detailed side. And there are dies to cut out both of those. One is the grouping of trees, and then this is the single tree. And then this is beautiful too. This does not go with a stamp set. It's just one of the dies that's in the
Great set for mail cards
It
too.
is just for anybody, like the great outdoors,
yeah.
and that kind of thing.
Yeah,
And
beautiful.
so I chose the celebrating one of God's most remarkable creations, but you could honestly put whatever you wanted in that, and make it into a card for whoever you need. Okay, one last thing that I'm going to add is, let me reach around here. This is my favorite stamp in the whole entire set. And you're probably going to laugh at me.
Now it should be my favorite too, because I know what you're going for.
The birds, the tiny little birds. They really add, that's okay. They really add,
You got it.
yep, just a little bit of color. And if you're a bird fanatic, you might want to put a couple more, but I'm going to keep it simple. But I have the Seaside spray, and I just added them right there at the top. And then that's all the stamping we need to do for that.
Mary says she wants to go camping in your little
I know,
scene there.
don't you? I see.
Put a
Mary,
little-
I see your little tent.
your
right
little
there.
pup tent.
Yep, I see your little tent. There's a Mary.
She's
Marshall.
toasting marshmallows.
Yeah, oh, there's a fire. There's a fire in the trees. We found.
Be
Mary
careful,
Harshall.
Mary.
Yeah, we found Mary Harshall. She has been revealed. All right. So the next thing I did is I stamped in garden green the double tree image, and this one I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to put down flat. So I know you guys are shocked. No dimensionals on that one. And you can put it wherever you would like. Just go ahead, place that down. Then the next thing I will do is I have embossed this. So I stamped this in our our white craft ink.
Right.
And then I used our white embossing powder, which you can see mine's a little sparkly because I added some dazzling diamonds
But of
to mine.
course you did.
So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put this on next, because then I will place my tree after I put this on and make sure that I position things properly. So what do you do with my dimensionals?
I don't know. They're actually my dimensionals.
I know,
but
your dimensionals. Oh, I covered them up. That
Okay.
happens all the time. Does that happen to you when you're crafting? Do you guys?
Everything gets covered.
I know. Do you guys ever cover everything up and can't find it?
It becomes a giant pile in front of you.
You have one little space left that's big enough for a card when you finish creating, right? Yeah, it's crazy. All right.
We're all there.
So we're gonna add this here, and it can go off the edge a little bit if you'd like, because remember we have 2 more layers that we're gonna add. So there's our little
pretty. I
circle
love
there.
it.
Okay, and this is one of our stitch circle
Laura's
framelits.
on. She said love it.
Oh, awesome.
This is her set.
This is her set. She might have purple trees.
Yeah. Purple trees.
Purple trees. But you know what? That would make a beautiful one of those sunsets.
Yeah.
If you did it and made the Purple Mountain's majesty above
Yes.
the fruited plains.
America, America.
Yeah, I won't sing. We'll probably get kicked off the air. But
That's
anyway.
right. Because they'll think it's a
They'll
recording.
think it, yeah, recording, because it's so good. Not meant. All right, so there's our focal point right here. And then we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna add this to our card, which I'm gonna put snail in the back. All right, and add that to my seaside spray. And then I will put a piece of Whisperoid on the inside.
Love it.
And I'm going to leave it blank for right now because I'm really not sure. I might make it for Father's Day and maybe put a Father's Day sentiment on the inside.
Mm-hmm.
But, oops, I did. My goodness. Talk about askew. Askew, that's the word of the day. And there's your card. So that is card number 2. Okay.
Joanne says she always steals Lisa's dimensionals.
Oh, there you go. See, I'm not the only one. Happy little purple trees. That's right. Purple mountains. See, they're getting it.
Yes, they are.
All right.
Doesn't take much for these girls.
No,
They are
it sure
stamping
doesn't.
Smarties.
That's right. All right, and then this is the last one that I will be making with you today. And this one is from Grace's Garden.
Oh, and that's Lisa's favorite.
Oh, there you go.
Oh.
And Grace's Garden is actually found in the spring catalog, and it has this adorable little cat named Grace, and this is her garden. And so for any of you out there that love to garden or love flowers, this is a great set. There are so many different things that you can do with it and so many different scenes that you can create with it, especially with the fence and the little bird. Who knows, the bird might be Grace and the cat's just an extra. I don't know how
That's
that
right.
goes. But anyway, so this is one that will be carrying over into the new catalog, but it will not be bundled. So it's another one, bundle and save, if this is something that was on your list, okay? So let's go ahead and get started with this one. And this one wasn't on the number 3, but I added a little cat there too. So if you'd like a little cat for your number 3, let me know and I'll...
They're all going to want a cat, Dory, so
Well,
you might as well just give
I
them.
might as well throw one in.
How can you not want the cat?
Free cats
Free
for
cats
everyone.
available.
Yes. All right. So let me get my little packet here. So this one
Such pretty colors.
is
There's the purple
the
girls.
purple. I know my purple girls for sure. Let me get out all my pieces here. So I did use another set that is also carrying over, and that is Bird's. What's that? The bird one.
The bird one.
Free as a Bird. And the Free as a Bird is the one that has the nested labels.
Love them.
And it's another one that it will be carrying over, but it will not be a bundle.
Such
so,
useful labels for so
oh my
many
gosh.
cards.
Yes, definitely. So I went ahead and I pre-cut these. So you guys didn't have to, I didn't jiggle the table and all that good stuff because that's what always happens when,
Yeah.
And then I even brought a cat with me too. And I promised there was air in the bag so the cat's fine. All right. So this one is a little bit different fold. So it's 4 1/4 by 11. You're going to score at 5 1/2, and then you're also going to score at 2 3/4. And so you're going to fold it like we would normally fold our card when we were making. Now I don't know what it. Oh, bone folders over here. Goodness gracious! Behind the scenes is dangerous.
Oh, I know. It's like we only have a little space
I know,
left.
I know. And then you're going to go ahead and fold.
But they think everything is well organized, so we'll go.
Okay, well, you know what? Let's stick with that.
Yeah.
Okay? And so that's going to give you that fun little fold right there. And for this, I am going to use my Tombow for this instead of snail. when you have, or you could also use your tear and tape for this
Never
piece
see you use
too.
Tombow.
What?
I never see you use Tombow.
I have been using Tombow like crazy because
Of the new,
I'm out of snail, and
new stuff's coming.
yes, new stuff is coming. So I have channeled my inner Barbara Reed,
Yes.
and I've been using Tombow for everything. I may stick to my entire crafting surface, but I have still been using Tombow. So, all right, so you're just gonna fold that, and that's gonna be your fold, okay? Free vet visits.
That's for the cat.
Oh,
there's a
yeah.
cat in the car.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I get it, Kathy. All right, so I'm gonna put my piece of Whisper White right on the inside because I'm not gonna stamp anything on the inside because I don't know who I'm giving this to. So I like to wait because
It's a good idea for everybody that's getting them too.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
they don't,
yeah,
they might not
definitely.
know yet either, so they can
Right.
put
It
whatever they
depends.
need. And if they just want to put a lovely note,
Yes. Yes. Sometimes you just want to write things. I like to just sign my name, but
keep it quick.
love Dori. There we go. This is some of the designer series paper from the Best Dressed Dress to Impress. You see the beautiful florals, but it had the beautiful little purple roses, subtle. So I thought it went very nicely with this. So
Absolutely.
again, I'm going to tumble the heck out of this, and I'm going to put this down, and I'm going to use my bone folder. I like to use that to smooth everything. I have learned that instead of me touching it with my ever so clean hands. Yeah, I the
Only
mountain,
took you the 15 years to figure it
I
out.
know the mountain fell in my hand when I was leaving today,
Wow.
so that's why I have my
That is dangerous.
wonderful. I know. Thank goodness it wasn't like a boulder, real scene here. So these are the nested labels. And I am honestly going to put those together too. And you're like, oh my gosh, Dori, what the heck? But I'm not doing any stamping on them. I'm just adding images to them. So I can go ahead and actually put this together. And see, I just got schmutz on it.
That's okay. You're going to cover it.
I'm going to cover it. That's right. Because I have my fingers. I apologize.
Oh, that's okay.
Here, I'll put that there so you guys can look at something while I clean my fingers. 1 second. No, I think I'm...
Everyone knows schmutz. If you,
I know.
If you,
I know, Cheryl, I love that too. That paper is beautiful. I'm sorry to see that leave. The floral paper.
oh my gosh.
I know.
So useful.
I won't divulge how many packs of that I bought. So Stampin' Dave might be watching. So anyway. All right. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the floral images that I pre-cut, and I'm going to do a little coloring with our Stampin' Blends. And one of the things that the Stampin' Blends are coming back, because I know a lot of people freaked out because they were on the retiring list. They are coming back, but when they come back,
Sold only in pairs.
they're only in pairs. Okay, so right now you can get them individually. So like if my Night of Neat or my, Purple Posy Light is maybe a little bit, I don't know, chewed up at the end. Some of mine look like I've
Well, after you use them a
them.
lot,
Oh, yeah,
there's certain
definitely.
ones that you use a lot
we
of.
share ours with our friends too,
Yes.
so they get a lot of love. So yeah, just remember that they will be coming back. And like I said, I'm using the dark Purple Posy. So you can use either side. The brush side allows you to go along pretty quickly. And
in the new catalog, they've just been included in with the color collections now. There's no separate page for the blends.
for the blend. So if you can't find them when you first open the catalog, fear not, they're still there.
Yeah, they're just where the stamp pads are and the ink refills.
wrinkles.
The
Oh my
rink
gosh.
fills. The rink fills.
The ring fills.
Ink refills.
There you go. Say that
And
10
let's see,
times
Melon
fast.
Mambo is a new color that's going to be in the catalog. New pair.
Ooh, I love it when they bring new Stampin' Blends in. That's
Yeah.
exciting.
That's,
All right, so I've gone ahead and I've used my dark Purple Posy and just quickly colored these in. So it's kind of a, I don't know, watercolor. We'll go with that.
and 4 of the 5 new in colors will have blend packs as
that's
well.
exciting.
All but Bumblebee.
Oh, but Bumblebee. Oh, poor Bumblebee.
I know. What did they do? It's probably because it's so close. I don't know, because it's close to the other. Who knows what they're
Who knows?
thinking?
But I'm just excited we can get certain ones. So I'm going to go back with my dark blend and just color right in the center there. Okay, add a little bit. And then I'm going to come in with, this is my favorite green, Granny Apple Green. It's bright and it's fun, and I like to color in like grass and greenery with this one. So again, I'm using the light one, and I'm not being very precise here. Hopefully I'm not bothering anybody by that, but it's just these,
You don't have to be.
well, and the images themselves are not precise and defined. They're kind of a little bit more, what's the word? Whimsical, I guess. So you can kind of come and just, you know, color in more like
I think
pencil.
whimsical's the right
Yeah.
word.
Yeah, so you can go over top and just kind of add color as you go. And color in the greenery, right? And
So
then you
cute.
have
I
some
love it.
little stems.
Is that old olive you're using?
This is Granny Apple Green.
Oh, Granny
My
Apple.
favorite.
Yeah,
I
that
love that
goes
one.
great with the purple.
It does. And there's a light and dark on this one, so if you wanted to come back and you wanted to add a little bit of detail, you could always do that. Or, you know, go over the stems with those two. So you can, you know, you make these your own, and you can.
Blends make it easy,
Oh
don't
my
they?
gosh, I feel like Bob Ross Jr. over here. They sure do. Or maybe Bob Ross's daughter. not
Yes,
Bob Ross
Bob-
Jr. Bobette.
Babs. Babs Ross.
You're Babs.
No, I'm not Babs.
You're Babs.
I've never been called
Never?
Babs.
Okay.
No.
Well, we shouldn't start that today then, I guess.
No.
All right. Got it. And then one more. I'm going to come in and color these little beauties. This is Daffodil, the Dark Daffodil Delight.
So cute. I love it.
Okay. So like I said, it has a little kitten in it, but there are so many other opportunities that you can use these flowers for, with the gate that's there, and they have the little, just use a little Rococo rose there in the center, and we're all finished.
Look how cute.
Right.
Now you make your little scene.
So we are going to add these to the front of our nested labels. So I'm going to put 2 here on the side and 1 on the center, and I'm going to move them closer together there. Okay, just like that. And I am actually going to use dimensionals on these. I know you're shocked, right? Don't be. It happens all the time.
I'm not shocked.
You're not shocked either.
No.
All right, so I'm going to peel the back off, and I'm going to put 1 here, and I did reverse of what I did on the other one, but that's okay. You can put whatever flowers you would like on there. And like I said, I'm using more because they're not mine, but I know,
So funny.
hilarious, right? All right,
Yes.
so we're gonna put this one on here, and then we're gonna add this one right here to the center.
I don't think I got that.
All right, so let's peel these off. And I'm gonna add this in the center, and I'm gonna put this one over a little bit closer because I want to make sure we're gonna add our little kitten in there too. So I'm gonna put her in the center, and for her, I'm gonna use a dimensional as well. Like I said, if you want a cat, let us know in your kit. So don't forget, you guys can, if you haven't let us know already, we do have to-go kits available. The cards are free with a $30 order, or they are $3 each. So I just added Grace right there. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to add this to the front of the card. But when you add it, you only want to put your snail from here over. And the reason is, if you put it on the whole entire thing, then your card will be closed and your friends will be sad because they can't see inside of your card, and they can't see the magical message that you wrote to them after you spent all that time coloring those. All right. So, and then last but not least, this is just a strip of basic black, and this is You Mean So Much to Me. This is found in the Parisian Blossoms, which is another stamp set that is also, it's a bundle, it's carrying over, but it will not be a bundle in the new catalog. That seems to be a theme. And I embossed that and just added that to the front of the card. So it's cute with or without, and you could honestly leave a sentiment off of this,
Yeah, so
and then
pretty.
just put whatever you wanted on the inside.
Yep.
So you wouldn't have to add anything there, because I like it, but it covers up the flowers and things a little bit. So you could just do the little cat there, and put your sentiment, whatever you wanted to, on the inside.
Love it.
So yeah. All right. So that is number 3.
All right.
So now we are ready. Let me move my stuff out of the way.
Now you can do the commercial for this
Okay.
while I'm setting up.
All right, sounds good. So we are going to switch places. And I get to do talking,
Yes.
which I seem to excel at.
I do. I'm good at that.
All right. So one of the other things that we have available
There you go.
is the In Color.
I know it's hard. You gotta look at the circle.
Yes, the In Color assorted pack. And it gives you, so we have 5 new In Colors, and it gives you, wow, I'm really close to the screen there.
That's okay.
It gives you the cardstock, the designer series paper, the ribbon, the enamel dots, and there is enough in here to make 20 cards. Is that right? 10.
Yes.
20.
Yep.
20 cards. Enough supplies to make 20 cards. And then there's also, you can't see these, but there are card designs for you. So kind of little inspiration that you can look at and create cards with the products that are in this kit. And this kit is $20. Okay, so Barb and I are both doing this. It's a great way to get the In Colors in your hands, and you can see what you really like. Maybe you have a color, or maybe you have 5 colors that are your favorite and you want to order all 5. But sometimes,
I'm on Misty Moonlight right now, but it changes.
I know. I love Misty Moonlight, but then I see something in Just Jade, and I
Yeah.
love Just Jade,
Yeah.
so it's hard to decide. But this little pack is awesome. So if you order this or the In Color Club by the 31st,
DSP, the DSP.
I'm sorry,
That's all right.
DSP.
Share.
The DSP share, you will get a free gift. So let us know. That's Sunday. And so let us
believe it
know.
already.
I know. Oh my gosh, we're almost to June 1st. So let us know if you would like the In Color Club or the DSP share, and we will hook you guys up. So, all right.
Are we ready?
I think so. Now Mrs. Reed is on. So this is card number 5, not
Yes.
4, 5.
Well, that's one thing we haven't been working on. We've been stamping, but we haven't been working on our counting. So.
That's right.
But we'll be okay. All right. Hello, stampers. So glad it's my turn to play a little bit. This is card number 5. And this one is a vintage card. And this is kind of a hidden gem in the new catalog. Actually, in the mini catalog that we have now, but it is heading over to the new catalog. Is that right? No?
It's in the regular catalog.
It is? I
Yeah.
thought it was in the... I think it is in the mini.
Okay.
Whatever. You will be able to
It's
get
in
it.
a catalog.
It's in the catalog.
Yep.
And if you love vintage kind of style with cards, this is definitely the stamp set for you. It is a cling stamp. And I love it because I'm using the color, the Seaside Spray, which is one of my faves. I know. So let's go ahead and we can do our stamping first. We'll stamp the front panel first.
Is this random stamping or is this organized stamping?
It's a little organized.
the
organized
world,
random.
The world wants to know.
All right, got lots of stamps here, but the first one we're going to be using is the script, the little scripty one. And I'm going to use that with the crumb cake, but I'm going to stamp off once so it's not so dark. So stamping off, you might be wondering what the heck I'm talking about. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp on my work surface once, and then I'm going to go to my panel and stamp down. So it makes it a little lighter than if I would have gone first time. So I go up at the right top corner there. And now I'm going to go to the left bottom corner. So I'm going to kind of be on a diagonal there with those. And there's that. All right, so there is the script. Love that. Now here comes the Seaside Spray. Okay, we're going to use the little vines and leaves for this. And this, we're going to kind of go the opposite. We're going to do the same diagonal idea, but we're going to go from the bottom right to the top left, and they're going to touch in the middle, and that's okay. All right, because we're going to be covering part of that up with our embellishments.
That's nice when you have a little something that doodad you can cover it with. So if you have a little smudge or sploosh, you can.
Now I'm going to go ahead and do my inside stamping now as well, and because that is using the vine. So let's grab our vine again. We're going to put a little vine at the bottom left-hand corner, and I'm looking around for my sentiment. I'm sure it's here, not. Oh, good, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, and then we're going to use the Always Thinking of You, which is a great sentiment for a card, especially this times.
Oh, that's
Thinking
sweet.
about all our friends.
Yes.
All right, so there is, isn't that just gorgeous? I think we can just leave now.
Yeah, well, no, not yet, because we have cards 6
That's right,
and
that's
7.
right. But I just love how easy this is to get that vintage look on it. All right, so let's go ahead and look back at the front again. We're going to go ahead and we're going to mount this panel onto a piece of early espresso. And yes, I'm going to do the tombow.
Woohoo!
Do the tombow, girls.
Yeah. That sounds like, what's that?
Some kind of weird dance or something.
Yeah.
Do the tombow.
Do the tombow.
We could probably come up with
like
a
the
dance.
limbo, but the tombow.
I can't even imagine what that would look like.
I don't
I'm
think
sure
I
it would
want
be
to.
awesome.
Yeah.
All right, now this is an added bonus to this card that I love.
Ooh.
This is beautiful ribbon that came out when this came out as the original new color. Okay, and this is beautiful linen ribbon in the Seaside Spray. So I just love it, and I thought that would be a great addition to our card. So I cut a small piece off, and we're going to go ahead and I'm going to adhere it to the front. And the way I like to do it is I turn it over and I tape it. I know lots of you use a snail runner, whatever works for you, girls.
I love the little faux ribbon though, or
Yes.
faux, like, you know, how to
Not
add
too
that.
much trouble.
That's right.
So I just put a couple of pieces of tape, but you can use your snail if that works for you. Just going across the center of the panel there. All right, now let's go ahead and we're going to put that right down on our, but we're going to turn it this way so the words aren't upside down.
Oh, yeah.
That is and I'm going to tombow this down.
They don't have to stand on their head to read your card.
No.
That's always helpful.
We don't want them to have to put too much effort into
That's
reading it.
very
We want them
true.
to be happy.
That's right.
All right, so there is the front panel done. Now we're going to add some super cute little die cuts. These are from the set that comes with the posies.
The poppies.
The poppies, the
Okay.
poppies. Yeah, I can't think of the name of it. Help, Dory.
Peaceful poppies.
The Peaceful Poppies. It's the die set that comes with that. And that's another one that will not be available.
I'm gonna pop it in here.
Yes.
No pun intended. The poppies are popping in.
That will not
This
be
one right
available
here.
as a bundle.
Yeah, it's a
So get it
painted
now.
poppies.
And you've seen many cards that we've put together with the poppy set. It's just gorgeous.
That's a really nice accent.
And now I put this on here with the Seaside Spray die cut and put a dimensional top and bottom so that it could kind of straddle that piece of ribbon. And now I'm going to put this little doodad little label. I
Kind of
love
like
that.
a scallop.
It is.
A
Isn't
little
it
scallop.
so
It is. It's
cute?
adorable.
So that we put there, and now last of all, I'm bringing in one of my stitched shapes. This is the tiniest of tiny little
Oh, so cute.
oval. There you go. Oh my God. The words are gone.
Words.
All right, now this is going to be challenging. It's little, and I'm on national television.
Oh my gosh, yes, we're live, national. It's
So
like
I gotta get this right in the middle.
It's like NBC News.
I know, without getting my head in the way. Ooh, let's try again.
Okay. It just shows that you're human.
Yes.
And there are two sides to every
Yeah, don't push
piece
so
of
hard.
cardstock.
See, I
That's
got
right.
nervous.
You're like Stampin' Dave. You're using those biceps.
Yes.
It's
All right.
fine.
I'll put
Looks
that
great.
on, and we'll put the little.
You look
Oh
at her.
gosh.
I know.
I
Goodness.
just can't keep track of my dimensionals. That's a problem.
I didn't steal them. I
Yeah.
can't blame me for that one.
All right, now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put this on, and I kind of oopsed it a little to the other side, but I'm not worried. I'm going to put a pearl there because that will look absolutely lovely with the
It
pearl.
certainly will.
As soon as I can find my pearls. There they are.
Add pearls to anything. Pearls make anything look better.
Yes,
You
I
can wear
agree.
a flannel shirt and wear pearls and voila.
Yes. All right, and I need my pick tool.
Okay.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put my little. Oop, he stuck to my finger. There we go. He's still stuck to my finger. There we go. So I'll put my pearl right there, and then I added a couple of other pearls onto the. So don't worry. If you order this card, you will get those pearls.
Yeah, they'll be part of your kit.
Yes, because the vintage design always looks nice with the little pearls. I think
Yeah.
that fits it so well.
You'll get grandma's pearls in your packet.
That's right. All right, well, there's the front all done. And now here's our inside all done. Just got to hit that with the Tombow.
All right. Don't forget to comment, guys. We appreciate your comments. I see lots of
Yes.
great comments. Don't forget to comment because we will be picking a winner from the comments as well. So we will pick a door prize winner from the people that RSVP'd and said they were going. We
Yep.
appreciate you guys all for doing that. And then we'll also pick a winner from the people that are commenting. So don't forget to comment. And we would love for you guys to share this as well. So feel free to share this on your pages. And we appreciate you. So thank you very much.
We love you guys. All right, so there is number 5.
Yeah,
Number 5, right?
comes after 3.
That's right, I knew that.
Yep.
All right, let's try another one.
All right,
We're
what's
gonna
next?
bring in this pretty one. I love this one. This is a great technique, and I wanted to show it to you, and it looks very, very complicated, but in fact, it's quite easy to do. It's called the scrappy strip technique.
Those are the best. The ones
Yes.
that look complicated but are very simple, and you can impress all of your friends with
Yes,
them.
absolutely. Yep. And this is a great way to get rid of all those random scraps of DSP you have left. This one I used the scraps are from the Bird Ballad, which I love that paper.
know,
But I have really used it up, and I really only have scraps left. So this was a great way to do that. Here, I want to show you a couple others that I made. This one I made with the Parisian paper from that suite, and you can see all the different. And this one was from the birthday.
I
Isn't
love
that so
one.
cute?
That one's adorable. That one's my favorite.
Yep, so
I
that
like that one.
is so fun. I mean, this is just a technique that you can do with any paper, but I just love this one. This one's just so happy, and I know Lisa loves this set too. So yeah, so let me show you how to do the scrappy strip technique. You will be able to amaze your friends. All right, so let's go ahead and get started on that.
Not just with your good looks and your witty
That's
charm,
right.
but with your scrappy card.
Yes, so many ways to amaze them now.
That's right.
So we're going to put this aside for now, and this piece will be layered on here. Okay, so you're going to layer these 3 pieces together. But before we layer this piece of old olive, we're going to go ahead and do our scrappy strip
I'm glad you
technique.
didn't say strip.
I know.
I was afraid what you were
No,
going
that
to
would
say
be-
there for a
that would be
minute.
Scary.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go ahead, and I've already made all my little scrappy strips, and you want to make sure that you're not cutting them exactly straight, which is easy for me.
Oh
'cause
my gosh,
know.
I cut like that every day. I
So
might
you
have
want
to make
cut
one of
them
these
kind of on
cards.
an angle and up and down so that you have all these strips. Oh my goodness, I think I've been drinking here. And so we're
Yeah.
gonna go ahead and you gotta make sure your strips are at least 4 inches long so that they'll go from top to bottom. And then I'm gonna grab my snail and I'm gonna put snail across the top and bottom and a little bit here in the middle. I know you're going, what in the world? But just stick with me here, Stampers. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and start applying some of the strips. All right, so let's start with this feather, and I'm gonna bring it right up against the edge. Okay, and that's my first one. Now there's 2 ways you can do it, and the way I did it is I left a tiny little space in between each strip. You can do it flush up against if you want. It's your idea. So then you're gonna come in with the next strip, and you're just gonna lay it, sticking to the paper.
Uh-oh.
I know.
You are your
I am. I'm
Oh, wow.
sticking to it. You're going to have to send me too. All right. And there I just put it right beside, left a little bit of old olive in between there. Okay. Then I'm going to come in with another one and sticking to the paper. Don't do that. And just lay that one beside the yellow. There we go. Push that down. See how I have a little bit in between. Let's get one with some color here. All right, here's some flowers. I'm going to go ahead and lay this one. So I think you're kind of figuring out how this is going here. All right.
I haven't figured it out yet.
You haven't figured out?
I'm
Okay,
just
Dori,
kidding.
keep watching. Then I'm going to put this little one with the seagulls. But it's a great way to show off all the paper because you know whatever the paper is, it's going to coordinate because that's just the way that
Oh, yeah,
Stampin' Up!
definitely.
Does it. You don't have to worry. It's all going to coordinate with each other. So there we go. All right, how about a little pink flowers? I like that one.
That one's cute.
They're all cute. It's all cute. And here's another. Let's see. Oh, here's one with some little birds on it. Let's
Oh,
go
gotta
with
use
that one.
because Barb loves her
Yes.
birds.
I love my birds.
Speaking of birds,
Yes.
there is a new bird
Mhm.
bundle
There is indeed.
in the catalog, and we are going to feature that for Stamp of the Month this month.
I've
And
been playing with it.
it even
Oh
has a
my
nest
gosh, I know.
that you can put your birds in. It is
Yeah.
super cute. So you guys are going to want to join us for that one.
Yes. Oh, I've been playing with it. It is a fun set. It's one you're going to want to get, girls. All right. How about we do flowers? Now we're getting close to the end here. Okay, so we're going to have probably one more. Let's see. What should we do? Let's bring in another yellow one with bird feet.
Bird feet.
Yeah, they're little bird
They
feet.
they look like little chicken feet.
Didn't you know that?
No.
All right. There we go. We have it. Now I'm going to look for my scissors.
Woohoo! She
And this
found 'em.
is where the big reveal comes. All
Dun,
right?
dun, dun. You
This
mean
is
your
pretty
card, right?
exciting. Yes, my card. You're going to turn the card over and you're just going to snip all the ends off.
Oh.
The first time I saw this card, I thought, oh my gosh, what kind of measuring do you have to do to get all those strips to line up perfectly? I thought, oh my gosh, this is just an impossible card to do. And then when I found out how easy it was, I was like, I'm going to make a bunch of these.
Yeah.
So look how cute. Isn't that
Yeah,
so
that's
cute?
great. That's great.
Yep, so there we go. That's how easy it is, folks. And now we're going to go ahead and we're going to adhere this to our early espresso. Are you able to get comments on it?
I am.
And here, they're up here too, so
Okay. I was just liking them.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm liking them as you forging.
Yes, and there we go on the early espresso, and then it goes right to the crumb cake.
It's a nice
Alright.
color palette too.
It is so beautiful. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and we're going to make the little label for the front. This is fun. I love this set. So simple. We got 2 punches. This is like a quick one to put together. Okay, so I need a piece of white and a piece of petal pink. And I'm going to do my stamping here. First with the petal pink, I'm going to stamp on the petal pink to make my larger label. Okay, that goes right there. And then I'm going to use the thank you for your kindness on the white piece. And I'm going to do that with the Memento ink.
Memento. Memento.
Memento, wait a memento. I've got to stamp this. All right, so there are our 2 stamped images, and then voila, we bring in these fabulous punches, which help me with these. Label me lovely
Yep, and label me pretty.
and label me pretty.
Yep, one's you and one's me.
And we're not going to say which one,
We're
right?
not. You guys have to figure that one
Figure
out.
it out. So there is our the label that's underneath, but these are just a really great little pair
They are.
to put on your card. And then we're going to stamp out using the smaller, which is, I think, label me pretty.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's the younger one.
Yeah, the younger. All right. And here, I'll bring in the set here. So you have the For My Friend as well. And you can also stamp the happy birthday on white and then just cut out the middle. Oh, and that's what I did.
It's label me fancy.
Label me fancy.
Yep. And they are carrying over, so they will be in the new catalog.
Okay. Now, look what I did. I did the wrong one. So let's go back.
Well, that's okay.
But they might want it if it has happy birthday. So
But
I
they
want to
could
make
let
sure.
you know.
Okay, let me know which one you want. If you want
Yeah.
a thank you or a birthday. If you're asking for
Yeah.
number 6.
Yep.
Is it 6? Yeah. 6.
Yep. It's 12.
With our strange numbering system.
Yep.
All right, so why Memento ink? Renee, I just use Memento ink because
It's just a nice one to honestly have because you can use it with your Stampin' Blends.
Yeah.
And so then you don't have to change inks and you don't really have to think about it. So it's kind of my go-to. I use Memento all the time.
Yeah, that's a good question though. I know we usually stress it because we use it with our blends, and you should do that so you don't have any smearing. But that's the only black I really use, the Memento. I really like it. It has a nice crisp image, and that's what I use.
Yeah.
But great question, Renee. All right, and then I'm going to put this one on top of my petal pink, and there you have it.
Great.
And I
Great
will be
cards.
putting just a blank inside, and this is too big because I cut the wrong one. So I will put a blank inside that's cut properly to the right size.
Yours too can look like this. No,
Yes.
just kidding.
So yours will look like this on the inside, just
Yep.
plain.
Perfect.
So let me know if you want happy birthday or thank you for your kindness. Either of those will be available with the Bird Ballad scrappy strip technique. How easy is that, girls?
That's awesome.
Could you do that? So easy.
I
Easy,
could do
easy.
it. I bet Stampin' Dave could even do
Oh, I
it.
don't know. Maybe on a good day.
Um,
I'm just kidding.
he was, since it's his birthday, he could
Yes.
probably do it.
All right, we have one left, girls. You've been such wonderful, wonderful students tonight.
Yeah.
We are going to finish up with my Joy Fold card, which I love. This is one that I did a demo for, but it's such a nice, new, fun fold.
It is.
Okay, it's kind of like a card that gives you a hug. That's what I
Aw.
think it's like. Don't you think? There's the
Yeah.
arms.
That's cute. And then
Yep.
That's a good social distancing card.
That's right.
You
I'm
can't-
hugging you from
Yep.
far away.
I am hugging you from my card.
Yes. So this is the last one we'll be doing, and this one uses the Forever Blossoms. This is part of the Parisian Blossoms. Is
Yes.
that
Yep.
the name of the
Yes.
suite? That is also going to be in the new catalog, but not as a bundle. I'm hearing a theme here tonight.
And you want to bundle and save.
Right, so if this is something you love, you might want to pick this up before the catalog changes over, and then you can bundle it. This is a gorgeous set. I love, love, love this one. So, all right, let's go ahead and start putting our card together. All right, we're going to move that up here. Now, what I did with my card base, I basically made a standard size card base and cut off an inch on the end of the front.
Okay.
Okay, and then I put it through the die cut machine, embossing machine, using the fabulous embossing folder from the Parisian suite as well. This is beautiful. This is a great one to have on hand. Okay, and so that I just went ahead and embossed the front of that, the card front. Okay, now I'm taking this piece. This is also the DSP from the Parisian suite as well, which is absolutely gorgeous. And that will be going away. So if you love this paper,
it's
you want to go ahead and grab it before it's gone on the 3rd. All right, I'm gonna just go ahead and put that on the inside. Not yet. Oi. Okay, I saved myself. Before I, I glue that down. I know, what a save. All right, I'm gonna take this piece, which is 2.5 by 8, scored at 4, and this is gonna be the one arm of the card.
The arm.
Okay,
It's like flesh colored.
it's flesh colored. And you're gonna put the arm on the back of your designer series paper piece first before you stick it to the card.
There you
Dory,
go.
why didn't you warn me?
I'm sorry. I was watching the NASA screens up here. I didn't know what I was supposed to be doing.
All right, then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to adhere now. Now we're talking.
Woo!
All
Thank
right.
goodness that you were using Tombow though, because when you use Tombow, you're able to remove
You
things
can
and
make
kind
a
of wiggle
save.
them around.
That's right.
Yeah.
That is absolutely right. So now we have our 2 arms to our Joyfold card, ready to roll. I'm going to take another piece from the Parisian Designer Series paper, and that's going to be right there, lovely, right on the front. Hitting the Tombow again.
There you go.
And I love the little bit of foil. There's always a little bit of foil in this paper that makes it so pretty. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and do a little bit of stamping and coloring. Turn him over. All right, now I've already stamped the blossoms and cut them out using the die cut machine. And then I have a circle, stitch circle from the Stitch Shapes in Petal Pink. Petal Pink is taking over as one of my favorite pinks.
Oh my gosh.
All right, now I'm gonna bring in some blends and we're gonna quickly color the little blossom. Super simple. I'm gonna go with the Old Olive and color in the leaves. This is one that the stamping has little like shaded areas in it. So you really don't have to do a whole lot of shading with your coloring, and it kind of provides that shading color. Pretty cool.
I love those lines too because those are the lines that I usually go back over with my darker blends. And and it allows you to give a little bit more detail because I wouldn't know what the heck to do if they weren't there.
Exactly right.
So they're kind of like, what is it, color by numbers for those 40 and over.
Yes.
So
Yep. So I'm gonna come back now with my darker Old Olive. Make sure I hit all the. I think I got all. Oh, this guy. Okay, I'm going to come back with my darker Old Olive now with the bullet point and just kind of go over where it shows a little bit of dark area. Down here. You don't have to worry because we're going to blend it all in and the recipient will be totally amazed by their card, won't they?
they will. They certainly will.
Like, what? What famous artist made this card?
That's right.
That's what they'll be saying. Where did you get this card? And then you're going to say, I made it, and they're going to like fall over.
Hopefully
They'll be
not.
so impressed
Hopefully
with it.
not. I mean, it's awesome, but hopefully.
Yeah. Well, I tell people that I made the card I give them, and they're like, can't believe I
know,
made it.
they're
Well, how did
shocked.
you do that?
Yeah.
It's really not too hard. Just join us and you'll find out.
That's
All right.
right.
Last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use a little bit of the Petal Pink. And I don't color the entire flower. I just kind of take a little bit, and this is the dark one to start, and I go around the inside. Now, depending on how you want your blossoms to look, how they are pictured in your mind, you can use as much of the pink as you like. This is the Petal Pink again. And I'm just using a little, and then I'm going to come back with a lighter and move a little bit higher up. Something's rattling.
Oh, it's your little box with all your goodies in it.
Oh, we have some rattling going on here, but that's all right.
It's not our bones.
No, it's not. For once. All right, so there we go. Isn't that so simple? It just blends it in, and I just love how that looks. I don't need it to be completely Petal Pink. I just like it like that. So there we go. Coloring is done. Quick. All right, now we're going to do some final bits of stamping. And we have these 2 items here that need to be stamped. I'm going to bring back in that memento. And we're going to do Thinking of You with All My Heart. That's going to go on the inside. and I have this little stitched rectangle that I'm using with that. And the reason I went with the smaller rectangle is because the card is not, the front does not go all the way to the end, you're going to have to be careful about your sentiment inside so you don't cover up any of that paper that's sticking out there on the side. So that's why I used the smaller square, rectangle, sorry. And then we have one last thing to do here with the hello.
Hello.
Hello. Is it me you're looking for? There we go. And that is all the stamping we have left to do. Let's go ahead and put it on our card. I'm going to go ahead and put the circle on first with dimensionals.
This is a fun fold that you could, like you did with the scrappy
Oh.
strip one, you could use it with
Anything.
any DSP
Yeah.
and make a different card too, like a birthday or.
Yeah, and I have all the dimensions and everything are on my blog. If you just search for the Joy Fold card, and it would have all your dimensions on for you. So there, you want to kind of get your circle in the center of the entire card there. And then I'm going to just put a little bit of Tombow on the inside edge, and then I'm going to lay this right here along my
So you're cutting
card.
in and out.
Oh, am I?
I don't know.
Oh no.
It's okay.
Yeah. All right. And then I'm going to go ahead and put in my last piece here. Maybe even the interwebs is tired of us being on.
Maybe.
And there we go. And we will add a few little
Grandma's pearls.
Grandma's pearls. Just making a big stretch. Okay, we'll put 3 of those on, and you will be getting your grandma's pearls for your card as well. I put 3. I like to do an odd number. I think that makes the card look lovely. Boing! And sometimes you have to chase after them on your work surface. There we go. There is the Joy Fold card. Isn't that just pretty? I love it.
That's awesome. So
I
that's
love
number
it.
7.
Number 7. Yes, we only did 6 cards tonight, but that's number 7.
Right, but we can count to 7.
Yes. Alrighty, so that is it.
Yes.
We're all finished. So let's get back here.
Okay.
Thank you guys for joining us today.
Hey.
And we had a great time stamping with you tonight. Do you have anything else you want to say?
I don't think
Get
so.
your head in here.
Sorry, which way do I
This
have
way.
to go the opposite
Yeah.
way? Okay.
Yeah.
Whoa, there I am. Holy Moses. I'm back.
And look at the circle.
Yeah.
So you have anything else we want to say?
Just if you are interested in the paper share or the in color sampler, to let us know. If you still don't have a catalog, also please let us know. We would love to get one to you. So, and join us on Wednesday. We will be back on Wednesday at 9:30 for Cards and Coffee. We will be using a new set. It's called Celebrate Sunflowers, and it is in the new catalog, and you are not going to want to miss it.
Nope, we're going to be making a box, girls. So
Yes.
get ready for your 3D.
2 cards in a box.
Yeah.
So join us Wednesday morning at 9:30. If you can't join us live, you can always catch the replay. So we will have 3 projects, and you can get those projects free with a $30 order, or your class fee is $15. So we thank you guys for joining us this evening.
Have a great weekend.
Yes.
Get some stamping in if you can.
Yes. Take care,
Take
guys.
care.
Bye.